floaters, it's super important to make sure we're nice and soft and we're getting some good arch on it. So again, one of the best ways to do that is just to exaggerate everything so that when you get in the game and you're not thinking about it, it'll probably be a little closer to where we want it to be. So exaggerated floaters are simple as that. However you want to start, get into it. You can start close, just take one step up into it. You can get a dribble move, but we're here, boom. And then on that floater, we're just really exaggerating the arch. So you can almost think of it trying to touch the ceiling a little bit, make sure it's getting over the top of the backboard, however you want to think about it. But we're really just trying to really exaggerate that arch and get the ball to go in. And that's going to help us improve our touch a little bit. So when you're doing these exaggerated floaters, just get a good flow going. Don't go 100% speed. This is just kind of a warm up, get our touch going, and then get into that middle area. Boom, get up. You can even do it with your left hand to work on your left hand touch as well. But again, exaggeration will help us get closer to where we want to be. All right, so we're working on using spin a little bit here on our finishes and using the backboard to be able to finish with a nice soft touch. So instead of doing the normal MIKANs, we're going to do what we call standing MIKANs. This is really going to work on extending your arms to the side. So first you're going to start facing the wall here. Just stand right underneath the basket. And we're just working on finishing up there, right? Using spin, making sure it goes in. But you'll notice I really, since I'm standing under the basket, I really have to extend those arms to make sure I can get out wide and still get the ball to go in. Once you finish there, you can flip around, standing reverse MIKANs. Again, gets us a little different angle, a little different spin. But again, forcing us to really extend those arms and use spin to get that ball going back towards the rim. Just like we talked about with the standing MIKANs, we want to be able to reach and then use that spin to help us create more space from our defender. Here, the more we can extend and use that spin and come back, the more open shots and layups we're going to get. So our standing reverse jumps, again, you can face either way. Start facing the wall, and then you're just going to start a little bit on the opposite side and just jump. And we're working on extending and leaning that body. So jump, boom, try and get over there. Again, jump, use that spin to get that ball to go in. Once that's too easy, then you start a little bit farther and try and finish there. Again, we want to make sure we get both sides, right? So we can practice using that spin with the left hand, offhand as well. Obviously, I need some work on it, but boom, there we go. Okay. Then we go reverse as well. So inverse, inside hand finish. Start here, boom. Same finish there. Again, get both sides. Okay. But it's really important to make sure that you're jumping from both feet and you're not stepping like this, because then we won't have to reach as far. I want you both feet down, jump, and then finish there, right? Both feet down, jump, finish right there. So those are our standing or our jumping reverse finishes. Now, once we've got the basic jumping reverse finishes down, then we can make it a little bit harder and add some spins into it. We're gonna have to be a little more under control. It's gonna be a little bit harder, a little more adjustability. So instead of facing forward or backwards right there, you're gonna face the outside wall, and we're still going reverse finish. So I'm trying to reach all the way here. So I'm gonna jump, and as I do that, I spin and try and finish there. Again, if it's easy, go a little bit farther out, but it's really forcing us to jump, spin, and then use the spin off the glass as well. Again, get both sides, right? And we're just turning in towards the basket. Now, if you want, you can, again, can spin the other way. So you can come here and finish there. Again, go outside spin, and just really challenge your ability to hang in the air and then be soft with the spin. So our backboard toss finishes, we're starting behind the backboard, jumping off both feet, we're not running into it. And we just bounce, jump, and finish with the spin. Again, go both sides, boom, Finish there. Again, offhand's probably gonna need a lot of work, but just do what you can. And then come back to the other side. You're gonna toss and go inside hand, so boom. And then left hand on this side. On this side, you toss and go right hand. Then if you want a really, really tough challenge, what you're gonna do is start opposite side, finish opposite side. You're gonna bounce. Oh, that was a bad toss. Bounce, and then jump, finish there. Right there. And then we obviously can go other side with the left hand, see if we can get it. And that's a really tough version of it.